Today, I'm putting together all of my knowledge to create an epic 3D model. I'm modeling the magic shop at Disneyland for my Christmas village this year. Why, Jacob? Why the magic shop? Well, my dad's a magician, and there's actually a lot of history on that one shop. I'm going to be 3D printing and painting this in the next video, so stay tuned for that. This is designed for my miniature Christmas village that I set up every year for Christmas, and I'm going to design my own building this year based on the magic shop at Disneyland. A lot of the Disney buildings are using forced perspective. It's a trick they use at Disneyland and other amusement parks to make things look taller than they actually are. The Disneyland castle, for instance, is 70 feet tall. If we go over to our handy dandy graph, it lies right about here. So yeah, it's tiny. But how do they fake the height? When you're actually at Disneyland, it seems so much taller than what this graph is telling me. With forced perspective, the things that are higher up get smaller, tricking your brain to thinking that it's a lot taller. This is the Disneyland Castle in California. The Disneyland Castle in Florida is twice the size of the one in California. That's because Disney didn't have enough time to make the castle before the land opened. When Disneyland opened in July 17th, 1955, it was a disaster. Bathrooms were full, drinking fountains didn't work, Adventureland, Frontierland, and Fantasyland had to close for the afternoon due to a gas leak. They also ran out of food and drinks. And on top of all of that, the asphalt on Main Street began to melt. We don't have to create our own design for this building like I did with Riptide, because Disney created it for us. Thanks, Disney. So we have to calculate how tall this is going to be, so when it's scaled down in the mini version, it looks correct, and not like the top part of the building is really tiny, like it is in real life. To start, we have to model the main entrance. To start off, I'm going to scale down a cube, then bring the top face up, adding in 3 loop cuts for the door, and then 1 more for the top, and 2 more below it for the windows. Next, I can select which faces I want to be windows and indent them by pressing I twice. I selected all the faces I wanted to be windows and deleted them. I extruded out the edges to create the rest of the first layer. Next, we're going to make the wooden foundation poles. Scale a cube to make it really tall. I can duplicate this and scale it to make multiple different wooden pillars. For the windows, I just added in a cube and scaled it down. I selected the 4 faces I wanted to be the glass, and then I extruded them down. I added in some more details like this triangle thing with a dot in the middle. Yeah. I wanted the magic shop sign, so I quickly modeled that using a plane and an oval that I scaled to size. Modeling everything in this video took me about 2 hours. And then it was on to 3D printing. Hey, what are you doing? I was just getting some, glamour shots of for my video that I'm posting. Yeah, don't do that. It's disturbing for the people who are watching the video. You know, it gives them a headache. I knew that. Yeah, this isn't going, that's not gonna go in the video, don't worry. Okay, well. Next week, I'll be posting the video where I actually 3D print this, paint it, and put it in the village, which will be awesome. I cannot wait for that. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you in the next video.